Hi, Beauty Besties. Happy Monday again, my friends. Happy Monday again. I hope that your Monday was wonderful. Today, my friends, is probably one of my favorite days of the month. We got our Jesse James Magical Mystery Bead box. So I'm super excited about that. But we do have to look at a card of inspiration, and then we will get into the really fun stuff. I hope you guys are staying dry. We had a monsoon here earlier. It was absolutely diabolical. There we go. But let's get into, and this is our second card of wisdom today, my friends. Oh, look how beautiful. The darkest nights produce the brightest stars. Yeah. Yep. And you can kind of figuratively, put this into action too. Like some of the darkest nights, like some of us that have seen some of the most darkest things, we are, sometimes the brightest stars. I'm not just talking about myself. I'm talking about all of you too, right? That's a beautiful card, my friends. I love that for us. Okay, keep shining, my loves, because you are a beautiful, bright star. All right, my loves, let's get into this. So, the Magical Mystery Bead Box, and look, I even wrote some notes because I know who I am as a person. Anyway, so the Magical Mystery Bead Box is Jesse James, and it is magical. It is their monthly curated bead box, and guys, what you get with this box is always just an amazingly thought out and planned theme and beads to go with the theme, and there's even artwork, and they even go and name all of the ingredients, different little names to go with the theme, and it's so much fun, my friends. It's so much fun. But in here we'll get some fun curated beads. We'll get some really interesting beads. We might get some clay, porcelain, all kinds of. We get sometimes gemstones, crystals, and you know what, guys? You know what is my favorite that we always get? Really awesome chain. So yeah. So anyway, if you sign up for 3 months, you will get this box for $44.96 a month, $42.46 for 6 months. But guys, if you sign up for 12 months, you get this for under $40 a month. You can't beat that. All right, guys, so I'm going to take a guess. It's going to be a new thing. Every month, I'm going to take a guess at what I think the theme is for this month. And guys, let me go through some of the past themes, okay? We've had Scooby-Doo. We've had Wizard of Oz. We've had Music Festival where we had Fleet Macwood Chain. I am not kidding. This is for reals. We had Conservatory recently. I'm trying to think we had recently. Love Potion number 9. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. We get it all, my friends. We get it all. So let me guess. Let me do some magic and see what I think is. What is the theme? So what are we? We're going into. This will be for July. I don't know. We did Bridgerton already. I'm gonna guess that since we just did a Shore box. I don't know, guys. I'm not gonna guess this time. I'm gonna guess in my brain, and I'm gonna see if I was right. I would have not guessed that. Look at this, a Midsummer's Night Dream. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Look at that. I bet you. Oh, I bet you it's amazing. Oh, let's see what we have in here. Oh, I'm not supposed to show that. Put your hand over a call. But guys, if you get this box, this is the QR code. And if you scan that, you get a featured artist tutorial. Last month was Jennifer Miller was our featured artist. So guys, if you got last month's box and you have not did the QR code, go and check that out because Jennifer did a really amazing job on that one. So this will tell you everything that is in here. I do not know who the artist is this month. There's a good chance it could be Stacy or Deb or Andrea, or I'm not even really sure. All right, so let's go ahead. Look here. Look at this. Look at that. Okay. So let's bring in our palette of destiny. There she is. And how do we cover up the QR code if I want to? Don't look. Okay. That's perfect. All right, first we are going to be looking at a bead mix and Queen Tatiana. Guys, I don't really know. I'm going to be honest. I don't know this. I've heard of the Midsummer, but I've never seen it. So now I feel like I'm going to have to go and see it. In the comments, who of you all know what this is? Midsummer's Night Dream. That was Shakespeare, wasn't it? Correct me if I'm wrong, but just do it gently. I'm pretty sure it was a Shakespeare. So let me know in the comments what the story is about. Should I go and look it up? Do you have any recommendations? Let me know. All right, so we have Bead Mix and Queen Tatiana, which I'm assuming is our main little person here. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, you guys, look at those big giant bead caps. I love those so much. Okay, so these are taped up, and I kind of expected that. So I do have some scissors. I'm going to take this off camera because y'all don't need to be mystified by my skills. And I'm a bleeder as well, so you also don't really need that in your life, I don't think. Okay, let's see if we cracked the code. Oh my God, we didn't. Okay. And the one thing about JJB is they don't want your beads to spill in the box, my friends. So they take very thorough care in making sure that your beads do not, oh, we cracked the code, do not explode into the box. Look at the shine here. Let's move these lights in. What are we talking about here? Let me get a dish. This looks very magical. Wow. Let's look at this mix. And not spill it all over the desk. Here we go. Wow, look at that. Oh, I'm going to need more dishes because I can't put this anyway. We'll get to that when we get to that. First of all, can we just look at these cone caps? You guys, I've been looking for some of these for tassel toppers, and they're expensive to buy. So, you know, I'm a little frugal. I've kind of been holding off, and now look, I have a pair. We do have a pair, so you could use these for earrings, but I think these will make really fun tassel toppers for necklaces. Those are beautiful. And then let's look in here. We have some, really big pink bicones. Got a few of those. And then, oh, I love these, what do they call these flowers, trifoils? I'm not really sure. Look at that color. You know, this kind of almost could be like with the green and the pink, like, oh, look, there's butterflies. Oh, look at those. They got little holes in the middle. How interesting are those? My friends, we're going to have fun figuring those out. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Wicked, but this is very pretty and like girly and just light. And is that what this, I mean, is it Shakespeare? I thought he was like, isn't he the dude that wrote Macbeth? Or is that somebody different? Guys, oh, look at that. You see that? Magic. Magic. Now, ask me about like True Blood and Game of Thrones, and I got you all day long. Lord of the Rings, yes, ma'am. We could do trivia, and I could just roast you like a ear of corn. But I don't know much about Shakespeare. I'm gonna be honest. Like, guys, it takes a secure person to be honest about that. All right, so let's look at these gorgeous little bowls. I'm sorry. Anyway, these are some nice rhinestone balls here in my hand. Look at those little, they're bling balls. They're very blingy. Love, love, love. Oh, and we also have some of these bicones as well in a very pretty AB, which stands for absolutely, if you didn't know. Very AB clear. Love those for us. There's a whole butt ton of these little flower things. We're going to have to do something really cute. We also have some of these rhinestone spacers in silver. Yeah, I think that's what we got. Of course, we got a bunch of everything you can see here. That's really pretty. I only have one other white dish. Hopefully there's only one other bead mix or else we're in trouble. That's really pretty. We can definitely do some stuff with that. Okay, next we have bead mix in King Oberon. Hold on a second. King Oberon. That was King Oberyn. That's from Game of Thrones. Okay. Well, here's King Oberon, who I'm assuming is not the same as King Oberyn. But again, I'm going to take this off the camera, you know, to save us all trips to counseling later. You know, I don't need you to be billing me for your therapy. I can't even afford my own therapy, friends. I just, you know, that's what it is. Okay, let's see if we crack the code. Nope. Okay. All right, friends. All right. And I love these little containers because when I use up the bead mixes, you guys. Oh, no. I think I just got myself. We'll see in a second. Let's see if we cracked the code. We did. I like to reuse these little, oh, look at this mix. In other things. I thought I cut myself here, but I think I don't see no blood, guys. I don't know why I just felt the need to do that on camera, but I apologize. Okay, let's look at this bead mix. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at these colors, you guys. I see some cloisonne. Y'all know I love the cloisonne. Oh, this is so pretty. Look at these coins. First of all, look at these colors. Oh, these colors are so good. So good. So we've got a bunch of coins. Oh, look at these squares. I've never seen squares like that. Oh, those are so good. So good. We get a couple of those that looks like 6 probably. Oh my gosh, look at these little guys. We got some little, and these are like an acrylic or something. They're very light. So pretty. They make really good spacers. We've got some metal like cloisonne type beads here. Oh my gosh. You had me at hello. Look at those. Look at the drops first of all. Oh, how many drops do we get? 2? So it looks like we get 2 drops and 6 probably, because JJB does things in even numbers, and I appreciate that about them. Since I love to make earrings, even numbers work out pretty good for me. So guys, how about we make like, this could just be, that would be a long earring, wouldn't it? If we just did like a chain of these and a drop. That would be so long and elegant, wouldn't it? Oh, it would be absolutely lovely. I'm sorry. That's beautiful. Ooh, we've got some little flower cappies here that we had similar into a different bead box. Look at those. Those are pretty. A couple of those. And they match this color bead. These are some round beads. These look like maybe a 8mm, 6mm, something like that. Look at that color. Oh, those are so pretty. They like glow. Oh my gosh. Amazing. We've got some rondelles here, and we've got some other rondelles. We've got some opaque rondelles. The little ones are kind of opaque, and then the bigger ones are translucent. Look at that. And of course the coins, they match the coins. Look at all that. Magic. See what I'm saying, friends? Magical mystery bead box. And then we also have a bunch of sheriff star spacers in silver. And then we also have other sheriff star spacers, but these are just a little bit different. We have in the gold. I love these kind of spacers. They look really cool stacked up too. That is a fantastic mix, my friends. I love that. And you guys are going to have to let me know in the comments if JJB got this palette down, since I know very little about it. Okay, next we're going to do a strand in Midsummer Night's Dream. Is that what this gorgeous thing is? Oh my gosh, guys, look at this thing. This in itself is a work of art and very dramatic. Sorry about all the crinkling. Wow. Well, it's like a double strand. Wow. Look at this. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's take a look at it. It's got some bicones. We've got some leaves at the top. And then we got a bunch of little metal stuffs here. I don't know about using these sometimes. I'm afraid they're sharp. But I think if we use them in earrings, maybe. But look how pretty they have all these little things stacked up in here. And it makes that look, it's just one big flower. Look how pretty that is. How can I translate that into something without getting to jugular? That's kind of sharp, but we'll see. Oh, look at these big little curved leaves in between. Oh, those are pretty. Oh, look at that. And all these little flower portions are different colors. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is like a trumpet flower, that guy. Again, we have another leaf. This is really cool. This is a cool strand. Wow. You know, I don't know. I'm wondering if we're going to do, I think these would be really cute earrings. But I wonder if we can do maybe some like non-jewelry stuff with those, since I'm a little apprehensive. That's gorgeous though. That's an impressive strand, my friends. It sure is. All right, next we have another bead strand in Met My Moonlight. Met My Moonlight. Okay. Met My Moonlight. Ooh, she's a gemstone strand. Oh, yeah. See, guys, you get gemstones. I'm looking for the chain, you guys, and I'm seeing 2 selections of chain. I'm getting mighty excited over here. All right. let's look at this strand. Look how pretty. We've got some amethyst, it looks like. Amethyst nuggets, absolutely. Look at those. Those are beautiful. I really appreciate JJB putting some gemstones in this box. I think that's really, really cool. Great addition. And I love purple with these colors too, with these magentas and teals. Like, look at this. Look at that. Like, I'm a fan. Matter of fact, I'm so much of a fan, I'm going to leave him in there with them. Because that's just beautiful. All right, so next we have Stone Focal and Making Mischief. Ooh, ooh, oh. Oh, you guys, look at that. That's beautiful. Holy smokes. Is that another gemstone? Is that what that is? Gemstone Focal. Look at that. Well, it says Stone Focal, but that's gorgeous. Sorry if it was really dark for a second. I'm not sure why. I just happened to look up and it was very dark. The back. That's cool. It looks like acid wash denim or something, doesn't it? That's interesting. That's cool. We will definitely have to find a place for that guy. Maybe in the garden here somewhere. Next we're going to look at a metal leaf set. I'm just going to move this like this. Okay. Metal leaf set in Enchanted Forest. Oh, here we go. Let's see, we got some leaves and branches. Oh, I'm loving this very outdoor, like magical, enchanted. Is that what we're talking about? I guess that would make sense, like an enchanted forest. I love that. Oh, those are interesting. Let's look at these branches. Wow. Okay. I'm going to put those aside. We'll look at the leaves first because I really got to get into those branches. So we have a set of leaf charms here. We've got some in the gold. They're very pretty. And they are two-sided. Beautiful on both sides. And then we have the silver ones where they're a little bit less fancy, but equally as beautiful. I love those. And they'll look really cute with our, you know, the rest of our flower theme. Now let's look at these branches because these are real interesting, you guys. So they have, I don't know if you can see, they have a bunch of open loops going across the top and as well, or the bottom, whichever side is whichever side. But do you see? So what we could do is we could string this on to a necklace and then hang a lot of dangles here. Like I think, but we have two of them. So maybe we can do some kind of stringing piece like this. And maybe have like this guy in the yes, you see that? That's what we're gonna do with that. Not today, my friends. I actually don't know if we're gonna make anything because it's starting to lightning again. I just saw some lightning, so I'm gonna try to wrap this up because I just don't feel comfortable in here when it's bad weather because there's just a lot of trees. Okay, and next we're going to look at Lover's Coral Beaded Chain. Ooh, I'm so excited. Chain. Oh my gosh. This chain is gorgeous. Oh. I don't even think I want to put anything on it. Like instant jewelry. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is the kind of jewelry I like to wear. Just plain but beautiful. Look at this chain. Look at all of those little different colored crystals in there. Oh, this chain is so pretty. It's very dainty though also. So I really wouldn't want to put a whole lot on this. But guys, you could also like just double wrap it and look at that as just by itself as a bracelet. Oh, it's so pretty. By the way, guys, Jennifer and I were just talking and we're going to go live tomorrow on her channel at 2 o'clock Eastern. And so I'm probably going to do some, we'll do some stuff on Jennifer's channel tomorrow. That's what we'll do. And she hasn't seen the box, so maybe we can review the box on her channel and then make something. All right, my friends. And next we're going to get into the Lovers. Oh, we already did that one. The Love Never Did Run Smooth Earring Findings. Do you see what I'm saying, friends? Nobody does JJB as magical as JJB. Love Never Did Run Smooth Earring Findings. And then we also have a gold head pin set, which I'm a little confused because mine are silver, which is fine. But yours, if you get this box, yours might be gold. Because it does say gold. It says gold head pin set. But let's look at these. These are really pretty. They're just really pretty. Oh, there's a couple different kinds. You see, this is a little bit different flower here. And then we have these. And these, I've made earrings with these before. Oops. And these are fun. These are fun to stack up with other things. Yeah, those are really cute. Okay, let's put those over here. And then let's look at our Love Never Did, because I got two things. I also have Chain Reaction in here, and I didn't see Chain Reaction on the, so maybe it's a freebie because they're just amazing over there at JJB. But we do have some Chain Reaction here as well. Or they just know I love Chain Reaction, so they slipped it in my box. But I think it's probably more of a case that we all got it. So there that is. And then we're going to look at our Love Never Did Run Smooth earring findings. Ooh. Oh, they even gave us the nuts, my friends. We got balls and nuts today. Okay, we're doing good. So we have these. Oh, those are really cute. It's like a little post. We have this flower. And on the back is our loop and our post. And then we have these are little flower connectors. Those are really pretty. Oh, I'd love to have a bunch of those. They're like a what do you call that kind of float? Like a lotus maybe flower. And it has a loop on either side. Those are really, really pretty. Very nice color gold too. Like very pretty color gold. All right, my friends, there she is. And I think this box is really, really pretty. I love this mix, and this is probably my favorite. Both of these things are two of my favorites. I also really like this strand too. It's just, I'm going to have a lot of fun figuring that out. Oh, and I love this, guys. And I'm going to be honest, I'm probably just going to make this into a bracelet for myself because it's just beautiful the way it is. But yeah, I look forward to playing with this. Guys, let me know what was your favorite in the box. And yeah, let me know all about Midsummer Night's Dream. That's such a beautiful cover art. Look at that. Let's look at that with the beads. It looks very, there's our trees and our colors. Yeah, I love it. Great job, JJ. Great job, Team JJB. But yeah, guys, join us tomorrow, which will be Tuesday at, I think, what, did I say 1 or 2 p.m.? Oh, darn. I think 2 p.m. 2 p.m. over on Jennifer Miller's, excuse me one second. Sorry. Over on Jennifer Miller's YouTube channel. And I'll put Jennifer Miller's channel in the box if you guys want to join us for a live that we're going to be designing on the fly apparently tomorrow. Yeah, come on, hang out with us. So until we meet again, my loves, keep on playing your magical beans and just being your magical selves. Guys, stay safe, stay dry, and yeah, keep glowing and growing. Okay, friends, see you soon. Bye.